Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, hi, I am Ms. Mix's Messages, and I'm here to mix for you some messages. They are subject to change or change for entertainment purposes. Okay. So this is your more like extensive reading, a shorter, sweeter, to the point, to there is no point. It's over on the TikTok. I believe the link to over there is in here somewheres, okay? So we have doubled the amount of decks, and in turn we're going to double to triple the amount of time spent here, okay? This is your love reading, okay? It is timeless. It'll be timeless, okay? Across the timeless timeline, okay? If your energy aligns with mine, good, great, golden. If it doesn't, get in line. So, let's check you out. Let's check in. Let's check mark and get this done, okay? Done like dinner. Did it. Dunzo, okay? Just for funs, though. So, we've got an erotic oracle for you. We're going to gather from the Lover's Path, okay? Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? True of heart and intention, okay? Appearing into your sexuality. Whew. Hot dog. Seeing summertime, okay. Hot dogs in the summertime. Some hot dogs. Hey, what's up, Doc? In the summertime, okay. Let's check in with your enchanted love, okay. Wow. Well. The wishing well. Okay. And here too. I'm hearing I got my mind on my marriage and I got marriage on my mind, okay? Perhaps it's been on money for a while, but it's on marriage. It's shifting, okay? So, wow. Okay. Okay, I got marriage on my mind and my mind on marriage. Look at that. So, it says a marriage, okay, to marry, okay? An old glass or an old carton of milk with a new carton of milk is to put one into the other, okay, or to make them become one, like as it is in marriage. One of the Bible quotes on marriage is that the man and the woman, therefore, are to leave their family dynamic, their parents, their family, their father and their mother, and become one flesh, become at one with their life partner, with their spouse, with their husband or their wife. They become one flesh and they start their own family, okay? So it says a marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. So counterparts, I think of like a counter, okay? So that's one corner and the other corner, like you're each not fighting each other necessarily, but you are in each other's corners, okay? And I'm hearing like you are going to be the death of each other, okay? Coroners. So coroner, like this is someone who is involved in like a funeral, like the end, till death do us part, a coroner, okay? So you're in each other's corner, but you are also each other's coroners, okay? And there is a correlation to that. So marriage, okay. Let's look at your enchanted love here, Pisces. We've got Queen of Roses in reverse in the past, the leader. It looks like there is a certain stepping out of alpha or leadership energy and falling into a more submissive or feminine energy. On the contrary of that, we have you in the past detracting. So rather than being attractive and attracting, you are actively retracting or rejecting or repulsing advances and are repulsed therefore by the advantageousness or any advances that have come towards you, okay? In the more recent past, we've got the Eight of Wings, indecisiveness, indecision, okay? So to be indecisive is to be indecision. It's waiting, and Pisces is the hangman. It's getting an alternative point of view, okay? It's turning a situation upside down, a frown upside down, whatever, to gain an alternative perspective or alternative perspectives. When you look at the 8 butterflies here, so it's not just from the point of view of one butterfly, but from 8 butterflies with regards to a certain situation, okay? In the present moment, like I'm hearing, it's like, is what you're about to, like, is everything that you're going to lose be worth everything that you'll gain, right? Because marriage, it's 2 individuals. It says of 2 divine counterparts. So through saying yes to that one, you're saying no to like everyone else, right? So, So in the present moment, we've got Princess of Shells in reverse, the romantic. So you aren't romanticizing this situation. You aren't feeling romantic or like being romanticized, okay? You are being very, I'm hearing methodical and logical and practical with regards to this marriage, okay? With this situation. It's not la 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 to you. It's not all butterflies. There's it's very for really real, okay, for you. Going towards the future here, we've got Queen of Shells, the empath. So this is kind of telling to me with marriage in the center of your reading in the center here, okay? So past, present, future doesn't exist. It's just like all happening all together as one, like you and your counterpart. And I'm hearing counterfeit, okay? So counterfeit is like fake money. Counterfeit, something that is false, something that is fake, okay? So I'm feeling that more towards up until this point, okay? Queen of Shells, with you being not romantic, with you being methodical, with you being logical. I'm seeing you coming back into your sensuality, your expression of your feelings, of your emotions, okay? Your depths of your waters, okay? With the security and the practicality and the tangibility of marriage. So after the commitment, after marriage, okay? You're feeling more comfortable, okay? More after that, towards the future, we've got the Fool, trust, okay? So it is trusting in your intuition and your own 2 feet, okay, to take the leap of faith, to walk off of the cliff into the abyss of not knowing, not having a plan, absolute surrendering to that divine union. It's you and it's your spouse and it's something greater than you that is essentially directing this. It's a loss of control and the new adventure that will be embarked upon with this this union, okay? So beneath that, we're looking at the sexual energy. We've got in the past 5 of Pentacles, okay? Abandoning certain habits or behaviors or lifestyle or preferences or habits, okay? We have also, with the violin here, something about music, okay? Doesn't have to be like, it can be, okay, music, like literally you like music, you listen to music, spirit might speak to you through music, but the music that I'm feeling more is like the music of your own heart, okay? So listening to the drum beat and the music within, okay, to lead you to your soulmate, to your person, okay, to that marriage in the past and abandoning everything else. And with that Fool card in the further future, that's what reckless abandon is, okay? It is illogical, but somehow it's methodical because it's just something inside of you that you feel and you know and you pursue, okay? Recklessly or irresponsibly or in response, okay? Irresponsibly to within. After that, we've got the 3 of Pentacles, okay? So I'm hearing got marriage on my mind, got my mind on marriage, but I'm seeing or sensing like there's a child or there's children involved in this, okay? And it's these children or like that have been or have yet to be, okay? So it could have been coming from a previous marriage, entering into a new one, okay? Or just considering marriage as a security with regards to children, family dynamic, because it's not just 2 anymore, it's 3 to consider, okay? In the present moment, beneath marriage there, we've got the King of Chalices. This is a divine counterparted pair. We've got the Queen of Shells and we've got the King of Shells. So this is an emotionally mature man, okay, or masculine energy. It's someone who doesn't have control necessarily over their emotions, but they aren't like out of control of their emotions. They are stable in their emotions, they are secure in their emotions, and they own their emotions. So they are sad, they will say that, they will express that, okay? There's not a hiding their feelings, there is an owning them and an expressing them maturely, okay? This is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy as well, okay? Towards the future, okay, we have the Knave of Pentacles, okay? So this is eating, drinking, touching, kissing, okay? Physical affection, smelling, okay? With the Pentacles, it's tangible expression of those feelings, okay? So it's not enough to just feel it. It's the action and the activity of those feelings. It's the active actions of what it is that is being felt, okay? So after that, beneath the Fool here, we've got the Wheel. Okay, I'm hearing X marks the spot, okay? Something about possibly an X returning, okay? X, like, kind of like no, okay? X, I'm hearing exhibition, art exhibition, like being on display, okay? Expose, okay? Being exposed, vulnerable, okay? In this different dynamic. The Wheel here, the wheel turns, okay? Indeed, right? So it's the loss of a lifestyle with this new journey, with this individual, with this other person, okay? It is the letting go of everything else before to embrace the unknown with this individual in this marriage, okay? So let's look here at the true heart, what's going on in the heart. In the past, we've got the King of Cups, so someone emotionally mature who knows how they feel, very psychic, very sensitive, okay, very intuitive, okay, could be male, could be female, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces placements in the past, okay, and it's really recklessly, again, honoring how they feel, okay, despite what it looks like, what people think, the repercussions, it's just fearlessly following one's heart, okay. After that, we've got the Star, okay? This is when you're kind of feeling hopeless, having hope despite the hopelessness, okay? Looking towards the Star, okay? Finding something greater than yourself to believe in and to guide you. When you can't hear that song anymore, when you're feeling down, when no one's around, when you're on your own, when you don't know where to go, okay? Again, message of spirit babies, kind of like twinkling lights, kind of guiding you, okay? Giving you hope, the thought of family, of the home, of unity, okay? In the present here, ooh, wow, we've got the Five of Swords, eye for an eye, okay? This is a card of war, but I'm feeling a lot of lust, okay? So a lot of mistrust or a lot of trust, but also I'm hearing like thrust, like an eye for an eye. So how do I explain this? So it's like there's a Bible quote that says anyone that looks at a woman with lust has committed sin or adultery, like with her or upon her already. So this could be a part of the habits of the past that are needing to disintegrate, okay? Looking upon others with lust, okay? And choosing to only look at your person in lust, in love, okay? But also, it's fighting off the lust of others. There's a strong sense of that, of protectiveness for the sacredness of the sexuality of the heart, of the superficiality, and of the depths of this relationship, okay? This is also giving like third eye vibes as well, and I'm sensing a lot of jealousy, a lot of like swords being pointed at you, like feeling threatened, okay? jealousy, okay? Evil eyes, okay? Eyes on you. Going towards the future, you're protected, don't worry about it. We've got the Prince of Wands, okay? This is a bird, a fiery bird, kind of like flying. It's kind of got phoenix looking vibes, okay? A phoenix that has risen from ashes, okay? Hearing ashes to ashes, we all fell down. We're all the same, okay? Setting an example, leading by example, okay? Choosing not to go an eye for an eye, but rather to take the high road, okay? Going forward further from that, we've got death. I was hoping death would show up. I was sensing it. I felt it. I said it. There has been a lot of death, okay? You've experienced a lot of death, a lot of loss. And because of the immensity and intensity of the loss and of the death that you have experienced, of loss, of trauma, okay? Imagine just like the opposite of how much pain and suffering you have gone through is how much joy, how much happiness, how much bliss, how many blessings that are coming to be bestowed upon you, because that's just the law of nature and the law of life to counterbalance. And in a sense, all of that suffering and all of that drama and pain and what the heck was that? Like, was just to kind of like amplify that light. Like if you look out in the darkness and the twinkling of lights, the darkness is double to triple to quadruple the amount of lights that there is, right? So that much darkness just kind of had to occur in order to contain and to hold all of the light and all of the happiness and all of the joy, all of the serenity and all of the good, okay? Which is in that happily ever after of what you don't know or understand, okay? And it's going to be a lot of letting go and surrendering because you haven't up until this point experienced it. So it's a lot of like, well, we don't want it to be as shitty as it was. And that's kind of all that we know. So we got to let go in order to allow all of that goodness to be, okay? Just to wait and see, to have the faith, okay? To walk in the faith. In the Lover's Path here, we've got, and this is kind of more like medieval time, past life kind of influence. So in the past, we've got 2 of arrows, okay, being blocked in love, being blocked off from love, okay, cock blocked, blocked out, okay, like turned off from love, just like it not working out in love. And that's been for a reason, okay? And it has been for this sacred union, which is occurring right now, okay? So that's it. That's all. We've got the 2 of staves, okay? So that's 2 2s, okay? So you guys are very equally balanced. You're both I don't want to say tricksters, but you multitask. You take on multiple perspectives, projects, points of view. You could be like easily bored or need constant stimulation to varying degrees. So the 2 of staves here, if you look, it represents these 2 like posts, okay? And it's looking through this like window to your future or to your present in the past, okay? So again, with the star card there, it's like having hope when it was hopeless. Being able to believe in something. Like maybe not having the courage to step through the door yet, or the door is kind of far away, or you don't know how to open the window or whatever it is, but you can see it and you're looking through it and you're making your way towards it. Whew. In the present moment, we've got Cleopatra and Caesar, the Empress. Okay, so for those who do or don't know the story about Cleopatra, she was, a seductress, but, so Caesar was a Roman, general leader who with his wife could not conceive or maybe could not conceive a son. And Cleopatra, she was from Egypt, he was Roman. They got together, they fell in love, she conceived an heir, she gave him a son. It was like a big deal because she was able to give him something that he was not able to conceive, to have. She was very fertile, okay? So you in this union, like you haven't been able to conceive a business, a child. You may have experienced, again, like loss, death, okay? You might not have been able to get ahead, but in this particular, like, bond or relationship, there's fertility. There's a lot of abundance. It's good seed, okay? It's good soil, okay? After that, we've got the Princess of Coins. That's That's a lot of movement. There's a lot of forward going movement. Like that's emotionally guided, spiritual, psychic, sensitive, step by step, intuitive, but like a dance, a flow, okay? And it's the planting of those seeds. So this is just like the seeds in the packet or the seeds on the side in the soil, okay? That's attended to. You're attending to each other, okay? You're like working through the tension with each other. You're paying attention to the tension and you're planting those seeds, okay? In one sense, in all of the sensitivities, okay, of one another. After that, we've got the 9 of Arrows, which is sorrow. It's going to be a little bit of looking back, but not really that much of it. It's kind of like an echo of the past, reminiscing, a little bit of missing, but I don't sense that. I sense this as more these arrows from the past or in that time of darkness when you were looking through that door towards hope. You had these ideas and you shot these ideas kind of forward, and it's almost like the echoes of your past self guiding you forward in that new beginning. So for how mysterious and unaware the future seems to be as you embark on this new relationship and on this new journey, it really isn't, because you know exactly what to expect. The plan has already been laid out. It has already been written. Okay? And last but not least, beneath here we've got the truth behind illusions. And as I say beneath, I'm feeling called upon to call upon the goddess Neith, okay? So goddess Neith was a war goddess, okay? She guarded the stomach, okay? And she, no, she didn't guard the stomach. Well, she guarded the guardian of the stomach in the afterlife, in the Egyptian pantheon. And the guardian of the stomach was Duamutef, okay? And he was one of the 4 sons of Horus. So what lies beneath. So as this says, the truth behind the illusions. So beneath, the guardian of the stomach, okay? So listening to your gut, whether or not you can stomach something, how your stomach has been feeling, okay? Your gut instincts. If something is making you feel sick, like if you've overindulged in something mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or before and after something, to pay attention to, like 2222 on the clock there, 2222. So these are 2 master numbers. So this is 2 masters coming together. Okay, it's very powerful. So trusting your gut, okay? The development of your gut, the ability to process and digest things, okay? And I'm hearing, don't you put it in your mouth, don't you put it in your mouth, okay? So kind of gaining a sensitivity for how you feel about something before indulging it. But also at the same time, increasing your like ability to like consume whatever, and it's okay. You can burn it up, okay? And it's all good, it's all okay. Because that gut represents Manipura, our 3rd chakra, our fire energy, okay? And if we keep that fire alive, okay, the Agni, okay, in yoga, we keep it lit, we keep it going, we keep it woo, 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 like you can take on anything, good, bad, and otherwise, and it's just burning up, okay? You might have a very good appetite. You just keep on consuming because you're burning up your food, okay? I would like to go more into this, but for me to move into a health and wellness reading would require that I be paid. So this is what I'm offering gratuity in gratitude, okay? Great attitude, gratitude, gratuity, free. It's a freebie, free to be, freedom. It is my karma. It's my karma yoga to give without expectation. But if you would like to donate to the channel, please do or don't. Use your discernment, your discretion. Yeah. Number 9, almost at the end. In the present, you're almost at the end. But after, going towards the future with the wheel there that has turned, kicked out everything that does not belong in your relationship, that's when the end is and the beginning has begun. Okay, Pisces placement. This was a treat, a treasure, and a pleasure. Until next time, bye.